party. Hey,
Yo.
Chestery Chest. That's your name now,
I'm coming
apparently.
in good.
Yeah, you're coming in pretty good.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna stick to the PlayStation camera mic for now since all fucking mics are messed beyond belief until the new headset,
Comes
which
in.
probably won't be until probably a job since I gotta save up.
Yeah, it's getting to that point now. You gotta save.
You must save the game. No! Tell you one thing that really sucks about my phone's data limit kind of being reached.
Nah,
It's hard to like post anything with pictures because
it'll cost. Yeah.
I took a perfect picture to represent my hatred of the heat, and that's
Of
just
what?
simply a picture of me giving the finger to the sun.
Oh, right, heat. Yeah. Yeah, it's very dry over here. Very humid. Uh, remember when I was trying to explain muggy to you? I meant humid. It's the worst fucking thing in the world. Like, I actually can't stand it. Some people say, oh, the rain's really bad, or, oh, like, it's snow, I hate snow, and stuff like that. But for me, um, humid weather. God. Like, no matter if it was raining or if it was sunny, no matter what the weather is, and it as long as it's humid, it's bad weather. It's the worst.
I always much prefer rainy weather. I don't
Oh,
know.
same.
Maybe
I
it's
love
just because I'm
storms.
part. I think it's just because I'm part plant.
Of course.
I mean, think about it. As human beings, we need water to survive more than we need food. And what was it? We need water to survive, And the sun really gives us one of the best vitamins we need. What is it?
D.
Vitamin D.
Yeah.
God, I am. Well, I just woke up, so it makes sense that my mind's not on track, but.
If you want to catch up on some sleep, man, you do you. You don't have to co-host. It's not your duty. Like, if you want to rest, feel free, man.
No, it's okay. It's just, for some reason, I haven't been waking up. My alarm has been kind of slacking.
Yeah, I've had that before. It's just got to a point where I set like 7 in a row.
Uh,
I mean, it
that'll
works
be annoying.
eventually, but I mean, as long as it works, I don't care. So, what games have you got your eyes set on, and wallet to be drained?
Well, obviously, next month comes Yakuza Kiwami 2. September, there's Spider-Man, and
Oh
obviously
yeah,
Spyro.
oh yeah,
And
they
then
are getting really
October,
close.
come October is the big one, Red Dead Redemption 2.
The big one for you, yeah, yeah. Um, for me, like when I next get paid, I'm probably gonna buy a few games I've had my eyes on anyway, like Celeste, a few other stuff that's on my in my Switch stuff. Uh, Mania Plus is coming out July 17th, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely getting that. I'm gonna get that for Switch. Are you gonna get Mania Plus, or are you gonna just get the um, paid update?
Um, for Sonic Mania,
Yeah, because
it
if
won't
you
hurt to try to get Plus.
yeah, for me, because there's a lot of extra stuff that goes with Mania Plus, so I'm gonna be getting it on Switch because I want to play Sonic Mania on Switch, but also you can get all the extra stuff like that they showed off at South by Southwest, and not only that, I already have it on PS4, so I'm sure I'll stream that when I paid the update because I already have it, so I'm gonna do that as well. But I like having Sonic Mania. I've always been planning on double dipping for Mania, like to get it on Switch as well. So it works out that they're doing Mania Plus. So I was really happy about that. But what else is there? Like, I mean, Resident Evil 2 remake's coming quite soon. Um, which I
Oh,
was
that'll be amazing.
like when I shared the stream about for Resident Evil 4 session, whatever, someone commented saying, well, I said, are you excited for Resident Evil 2 Remake? And people were saying, oh, yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, like I said, for me, I'm excited a bunch because it's combining like a few of my favorite things. I've played 7 a little bit, but I haven't beaten it or like purchased it. I've played demos and stuff. But so what I've noticed is my favorite things are like it has the gameplay of 4. It has the like busy 1 sec. It has yeah like the atmosphere of remake, and it also has the some elements of 7 as well, which yes, do it.
Sorry for being unbelievably quiet.
It's fine.
Looking at weird stuff on Twitter. I say weird stuff, but it's just random stuff that pops up into the news.
Yeah, I'm just sharing the stream about so we can get started at
I did
7.
on my end too, though didn't have a clever pun.
You don't need a pun for it as long as you add hashtags. That's really the main thing. because if you add hashtags, then people will, more people will see it because hashtags are a way to see things.
Oh, so note to self: next time do that.
Why did you think I put so many hashtags in last time?
Mm.
And
Think for this stream, I'm not gonna play anything to get audio. I think I'm just gonna relax, chill out, have a nice conversation with you and the other guys if they come up.
I was actually going to request, like, for some streams here and there, try to just focus on the stream. This sounds really
Yeah.
dickish. I don't really want to come off as that or anything like that, but like, there's been moments when, like, we're mid-conversation and something funny happens in your game. Like, I'm not saying don't have fun. I'm not, like, the fun police or some
No,
shit.
I understand.
It's just I don't want any, like,
Well,
over-the-top screaming unless that's what's being streamed. Like, if you need a co-host for a stream, fucking, I'm there, man.
I'm kind of mulling over that in my head. Not sure, maybe. I think, like, because it's been so long since I've done a stream, essentially what I'll do is I'll have a camera, nor will I have the chat up like standard PS4.
Like like, kind of what I do.
Yeah. Just because
I'll monitor
I'm not
chat
sure.
for you if you need it.
Well, obviously I'll have the thing open so I
But
can
yeah,
lurk
I'll
if
I'll, I'll
possible.
also just, like, ban anyone if I can, if I have those powers.
I
Ganon
will be
ban.
back in one quick second. The morning is flushing everything in my body, so be back in a second.
That's fine. I have returned. Sorry about that, folks. Ugh. Still sharing the stream. We're going to get started quite soon. Might get started either 5 minutes early or on the dot. Because I always start at 7.
To quote Hideo Kojima, I'm back.
You scared the shit out of me.
How so?
Well, I just didn't expect to hear you.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Don't you worry about it.
So let's see. Here's a funny little tidbit. So, you want to know what other games plan on releasing in October?
Go right ahead.
Um, well, I only know of two so far, and it's Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and Battlefield 5.
Boring.
Now, the reason why I mention this is kind of funny, because think about it. Red Dead Redemption 2 comes in the end, and they're starting off October. They're trying to steal the thunder.
Of course.
But to quote what I have said to multiple people about this little tidbit, they're scared because they know when the thunder strikes, everything in a couple months' radius most likely will be destroyed. I think the only thing that could actually live is Fallout 76.
Probably, yeah.
Would you do what you do? Would you do what you do? Give him some coffee to wake him up. To preface something about earlier about me saying that I just woke up. Um, come on. I usually fall asleep around like 12 or at least 1 because I always have like a set schedule because of class.
Yeah.
What would be like perfect for me when I go out into the world is if I can get a job that allows me to work like shifts from 12 a.m. and like really early into the morning.
Yeah. It would just work out better that way.
Because I'm way much more of a night owl,
Same.
which kind of sucks because I really love being outside during the day as well.
Oh, same. It's just I'm always awake at night, so it just works better for me personally.
Still just sharing stuff about.
Yeah. Hmm.
What was the one cartoon you think you should have never saw as a kid?
Hmm. That's a tough one.
I mind if I give one example, which I think is a good case.
Go right ahead.
Uh, Ren and Stimpy. It's
That show's
not because
fucked up.
the cartoon it is. Not because I think the show is bad. I love it because it's a wonderful show of contradictions. It's it's extremely intelligent yet very idiotic. It has lovely but lazy animation. But it was specifically the episode Sven Hoek, which kind of I couldn't really say messed me up, but it did something to me.
It
Not
touched you
really
in a
messed me
place.
up, but I'm trying to think of the word. I'm trying to think of the word without
Disturbed you.
flat out saying it. Not disturbed.
Oh, wah!
I guess you could just say changed.
I guess. Alrighty, it's time to get started.
Let's get it started. I was
Hey,
about to go into that cheesy song that goes, "Let's get it started," and yeah.
that's a great song
Remember,
though.
too many people. That's a great song.
It's, it's pretty entertaining. I'm guessing you don't find it entertaining.
Well, I've only heard that "Let's get it started" in here part. Maybe I should listen to it more before I judge.
Forgot to share it to Twitter.
No! You forgot to share it to Twitter?
I'm doing it now.
Quick. May Sonic's hands guide you to hashtag it faster than the speeding bullet stuck in the back end of a bat out of hell.
Or force it. Haha.
I don't get it. I don't...
Sonic
No, I
forces.
can't do that. Oh.
Thank you for that.
I don't really have any... Oh wait, I could have used some silverware on my little entertainment section here.
Or you can use a
run...
soundboard.
True. So, want to hear something relatively cool that just happened in our family?
Go right ahead.
One of my sisters just announced that I think it's her fifth kid, is going to be a girl.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. And her. And stuff.
Well, Post Malone's congratulations intensifies.
Throws up from smelling him.
Hmm.
I'm guessing you heard about that.
What?
A fan from Texas met up with Post Malone and threw up upon smelling him.
Why?
Apparently he smelt really, really, really bad. To be fair,
Damn.
he kind of looks it. I'm not gonna lie. According to other fans that are around, they said his musk is what did it,
Ah.
which is never nice to hear. But yeah, so the goal for this stream is we're gonna go to Cape Keiran with Iris, who is Gladiolus' sister. Right now, she's in our party. She's a healer at times, but she's literally just here to heal you. Hence, why her health is so abysmally little. You'll see it now, and she'll be along the sideline. She won't get hurt, really.
But let's just hope her healing skills are better than Donald's in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah, they are really good. You'll see.
You know, it's funny I make that joke, but the only Kingdom Hearts game I've ever played is Birth by Sleep. So as a result, that's the only one that I really hold close to my heart. And I did not mean a joke there.
Yeah, so close to your heart.
Kingdom Hearts is light.
So this is what Iris can do. She has something called Eclipse. Okay, it is an attack. And it does most of their things. But she'll usually be... Fair enough. But yeah, she'll just do that attack, which is joined up by Gladio. So, one thing I have done recently... I recently re-downloaded Pokemon Go because I wanted to see the differences and the changes, and also I thought, it's been so long, I remember how fun it was. And not only that, I also remembered I watched Johnny's like an hour with Pokemon Go again, which it's a good video. I find it funny, but it was like, you know what? It's been so long. Fuck it, let's give it a go. And I'm enjoying it. I didn't know that Gen 3 Pokemon was suddenly there. I knew Gen 2 were there, but as for Gen 3, I had no idea.
Really? I obviously didn't have a smartphone at the time of the craze, so never really got into it. But there's something about it that I can at least applaud because it has got a nice social element to it.
Yeah. It was a really good time. So the Malmium Thicket, no hunters allowed. So that obviously means we're going to go in.
No hunters allowed. Aww. Insert Bloodborne character getting sad and being turned away.
Nah, we're going in anyway because there is a monster. It's still there's multiple notes around saying don't go there.
It's too bad, we're going in anywhere.
Ooh, here's the side path. I was wondering about this because I remember seeing one. No hunters allowed. Let's go to this little hut. That could only mean good things. House of Hexes. Hello, old lady.
Inserts witch laughing.
Yeah. You're not evil. Not in the slightest. Okay, we have some potions and elixirs and stuff to buy. Remedies. I need shitloads of those. 30 to be exact. I'm just so happy I've got so much money now.
Money.
Yeah. She said, "Come again, you must." Okay, she was speaking in a weird way, wasn't she?
Hmm.
Yeah. She seems like the Witch of the Woods. Not like God of War, Witch of the Woods, but like just a witch, like in terms of fairy tales and stuff.
Yeah. She's got, somewhere out there, she's got a house made of gingerbread.
I think that's kind of what they were going for. So, right in front of us, there's a dungeon. Let's go to the dungeon.
I don't know. I mean, it says we shouldn't go in there.
It's a mandrake. And not the annoying
It's a
one.
mandrake?
Yeah, it's called mandrake. It's not the annoying one. From Harry Potter. It's not that.
Harry Potter? I've never watched it.
You've never watched Harry Potter. Wow.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I've only seen like one, and that I think was Prisoner of Azkaban. But
it's not bad. That's a good one. So I've just found oh yeah, the Thunderbolt. It's another great sword for Gladio, and it's stronger than the Hard Edge, so we're gonna give that to him. It has lightning damage as well, so if something is immune to it, I'm gonna have to switch back to the Hard Edge because it will resist it.
Maximum rubies.
Was that it? Really? Iris is, she's been saying ass a lot lately. The Ignis. New recipe!
Come up, she's saying ass too much.
Well, she, towards the end of the last, stream, she, said, something about it's time to kick the Empire's ass or something like that. And then she just said, "You guys kick ass."
Maybe she's got ass on her mind.
I guess. Ow, I'm poisoned.
That's not ass, it's like a donkey. Because, you know, jackass.
I get it. Prompto's probably the best to deal with the flying guys. I guess Ignis is pretty good too.
For some reason, when you said Prompto's the best for taking down flying guys, the first thing that came to my mind is he doesn't attack them, he just whips out his camera and has flash on.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Okay, yeah, I am going the right way. Oh. What are you? Shield shears. Okay, kill it. It's basically a crab.
This giant enemy crab.
Time to camp again. It's always worth... Actually, nah, I'm not going to camp. Because we've already camped already. So let's just keep going.
Here's a good one I don't think I've ever told you. How to start off this question. How to start this off. I want to take a guess what my first consoles were growing up.
Not sure. Was it Atari?
No. No, I didn't grow up in that kind of family. I grew up on Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64.
I grew up on Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1.
what was it? I didn't get a PlayStation until PlayStation 2, and even
Ouch.
then, like, I didn't have too much, but it was still good. Though I did start off with some weird games. I
Such
remember this
as.
game called Zapper, which was, I guess, about a little electro bug trying to get his brother back from this weird ass bird.
Huh. Was it
And it
like a
was like a
basic
really
platformer?
weird platform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Although in a way it was also kind of grid based as well.
Yeah. Okie
And
doke.
then I
Here
had
is.
the
Uh,
other groups.
go on. No, you go on.
Well, you finish first
No,
because it
it's fine, you
was
go.
more plot related.
Nah, it's you go.
Sorry. All right, so I'll quickly say it. The other game I had was Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, which is made by the same people that made SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, which is kind of bad, but I love them.
That's fair enough. So, the goal here was to defeat the monster of the Innermost Sanctum. This is that monster. Look at this T-Rex looking motherfucker with shitloads of horns.
Well, this will be interesting.
It's called a Bandersnatch. So let's do this thing. Let's use Armature at the moment. And now it's vulnerable. And now we use the Armature Chain, which is the super move where it involves everybody. Prompto's Piercer, because he's still vulnerable. It's vulnerable again. And now Gladio's Tempest. And it's dead. Talk about how to take something down. You've got to chain things together. But it's a royal tomb. So we're going to get another... Okay, I just clipped through the door. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, so now we're going to get another royal arm. I can't remember what this one is.
I just saw the clip.
Is this the... I can't remember this one at all. I think it's a spear.
Is this the real life? Sorry.
Don't be sorry, dude.
Got music on my mind.
Music is good.
Well, I say sorry too much. Mainly because I guess it's just kind of ingrained that I have to let people... I have to always apologize for some reason.
I guess.
I don't know, maybe it's just who I am.
Okay. Is there anything else around here? Okay, not gonna lie. I wish we could go around here. Because this looks gorgeous. But no, we can't.
Beautiful.
Is there anything like items over here? No, I don't think so. Let me take a look at what other side quests we got. Huh, okay. Oh, right. I get it. As long as we leave now. Well, let's go back in. And then leave the dungeon. Unless I have to go all the way back. And that wasn't even really a dungeon. It was just a little side quest in order to do a thing with Iris. That's literally all it was. Ow. So, do you have a particular favorite RPG, or do you not really play RPGs that much?
Well, it's one of those one of the genres I've really dug my toe into. Not because I don't like RPGs. In fact, I love the idea of an RPG. At least one that really gets you into the game. Like, I guess you could... both South Park games are RPGs in their own right.
Yeah.
Fable is semi-RPG. It's more
It's gotta
action
be, yeah.
oriented. Hmm. I'm trying to think like other games because for the most part, I think RPGs are one of the not are one of my lesser played games.
Mm.
But that's not to say I don't like them
It's
because
just not
obviously I
something
do.
you're used to.
Maybe it's just I've
Oh, look at it. Look at how good it is. Oh my god, oh.
tasty. It looks like some gravy, some onions, a sliced apple, and a fish stick on a stick.
Right.
Hey, food's food. Like even no matter how odd it is,
No, no,
it's alright.
it was the fish stick on a stick thing.
What the fuck is with that photo? It was
Yeah.
the photo of Noctis and Prompto. I was like, what?
It's a selfie.
I know, but the face Prompto was making.
You want to talk about selfies? Look at this one.
That's cute.
Are you just watching on the stream then?
Yeah. It's
Nice.
it's a slight delay.
Yeah, no, I've got
Got
the
a
stream up,
nice.
so I see it. So when you responded, it was synced up for me. Yeah. Awesome, I got giant crab pincers.
I already made the giant enemy crab joke. This is historically accurate.
What would you
I
say is
think
one of your
I
favorite enemies in a game?
favorite enemies. Well, enemies are all kind of equal when you look at it because they all have one goal. But I could
Yeah.
say like my least favorite obviously has to be medics because it's like fucking why?
Medics? Oh,
They're
right.
not my favorite. They're the least favorite because like I obviously just don't like the idea. It's like just let me take him down.
It's delaying the inevitable. I kind of meant just from game specific.
I'm trying to think like what is like you mean very specifically like a character you love the design of
Well, I mean,
or like
like,
lore
it could be
behind?
design, lore, or like it's fun to fight.
I'm gonna cop out and say fucking everybody you come across in a Yakuza game, specifically Yakuza 6.
Yeah.
Because, like, everybody's over cocky. They're like, huh, Dragon of Dojima, huh? Well, let's just see about that. Meanwhile, Kiryu's just fucking DDTing every single one of them.
And kicking them across, like, the entire city.
Indeed. And one of the best things you can do in 6 is you can throw them into shops. And the best thing is to go back into the shop, and what's their immediate response? Get out! You broke the window.
It's, I mean, it is accurate. You technically did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did our hunting and whatnot, so... Oh, I must have had one of my antidotes. Let's go back to the little house that we saw. If I remember where it is.
Jump around. Jump around.
I find it, it speeds things up. Ooh, what are you? Oh,
It's like weird when you can find tiny little things to help speed up your journey. Like,
yeah.
I guess I found this. I found this one out. Apparently, on PC versions of Bully, if you wiggle the mouse while you're on the skateboard, it
Yeah.
speeds you up.
Huh. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
For some reason, I never say bless you anymore. It's always Gesundheit, which I believe isn't it the German version
Yeah.
of Gesundheit? A German version of Gesundheit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you just said that, yeah. Just like hello is the English version of hello.
Das Vidanya is the Russian version of Das Vidanya.
El Nino is Spanish for...
It's Spanish for...
The Nino.
What sucks is that I know there's a slight delay in my voice to you, but on my end when we were doing the it's Spanish, we were perfectly synced.
Yeah, it was synced for me as well. I delayed myself so it would be synced for me. I think I may have gone past the witch house. Oh well.
Well, on the plus side, we never have to see her again.
Well, we might, because there is a place... We will have to go back there for a hunt and side quest, so...
What
yeah.
used to really scare the crap out of me?
The cheese.
No. I always love cheese. Cheese is like my #1 source of eating.
Cheese
But,
does taste damn good.
You know, before I get on to what scared me, you want to know what I used to do? Just
What's
for the
that?
hell of it? Like, I used to put mustard on cheese.
Ew.
I know it's gross, but it was actually kind of nice. I mean, I've tried worse. I mean, I've tasted some weird mixed.
I suppose.
But the thing that used to scare me was... I think they came packaged with Nightmare Before Christmas, but
Yeah.
Tim Burton had 2 short films. There was Frankenweenie, which I still haven't watched the redone version that he recently made,
Oh yeah, the full movie.
but the other one was Vincent. Remember that? I'm guessing not.
No, say that again. Sorry, I didn't hear you cut out for me.
Sorry. Vincent.
Oh,
It was like
I don't think I've heard of that.
about a kid that thinks he's Vincent Price, likes to experiment and do rather disturbing things.
No, I've never actually heard of that.
It's interesting because I think if I remember correctly, he actually got Vincent Price to do the voiceover.
He had such a
Which
good voice.
I think it was the surreal imagery which really got me.
Hmm.
Oh, and another fact about Vincent Price. Did you know he was originally supposed to do the voice of Santa in Nightmare Before Christmas?
I didn't know that actually. That would have been creepy.
It would have been nice, but you want to know the sad reason why he wasn't... Why they never used his... They never used him?
He died.
No. Around the time of recording, his wife had passed away. So, as a bit of emotional trauma, I guess, his voice didn't have the oomph it had before.
That is sad. Oh.
Well, it'll be interesting, you know, if somewhere out there there's still old recordings.
Well, I suppose there's recordings of everything. It's just whether or not they were saved in a particular archive, or if they do exist or not. Like, for example, you know, Shadow the Hedgehog, where they did damn it. When FTCR did Platformania, and then they brought Jason Griffith in. See, she just said ready to kick some ass again. Why? But no, Jason was asked like about how something to do with Shadow, and he said that they recorded alternates like darn it, and stuff like that, which was interesting. Like, really?
To be honest, I think it would have worked better because there's something about the Sonic universe that just doesn't work with swears. I think, I'm not sure who, but maybe in an SGB, somebody said Sonic can do dark storytelling, but it just has to have a balance to it. You know, you can't have it be Shadow the Hedgehog, everything is like dark and edgy. You gotta have a slight wink to it. Like,
Yeah.
we know this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it does need that kind of thing. Otherwise, it'll be too try hard.
Yeah. Which, I find it hilarious that Sega wanted to go all out and get a teen rating.
Yeah.
What is it with Japanese developers and going through that edgy phase where they want a teen rated game? I mean, Nintendo tried it with Luigi's Mansion, but it didn't work out.
Luigi's Mansion's great.
It's a fantastic game. I've never played Dark Moon, but I much prefer Luigi's Mansion. I've played it countless times.
I've seen like a mission structure of and how Luigi's Mansion 2 runs, but it's nah, I'd rather not. I prefer just the way that it looks and stuff.
Because the original had a nice mix. It was filled with Mario cartoony charm, but enough atmosphere of the mansion to keep it slightly creepy.
Yeah. So we have another like stop because Gladio suggested, oh, let's give Ignis a break, even though he wasn't really like blocking too much. The only reason why is so you can get flavor text from people.
What a lovely view.
It is. Apparently, Lunafreya's in Altisha.
Excuse me.
So now that we got that flavor text, let's go back to Cape Keiran for like that 2-second like stop for no reason. It's literally like there was really no point for it. It's just so you can get flavor text.
Smells like there's salt in the air.
Salt in the air. See.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Took me a moment to get that.
I do like sea breezes. It's not. I like it because it's kind of. I don't know how to describe it.
Holy Christ!
What?
I guess John posted something regarding. I guess Nora did the make me choose between two games, and John replied with 2 versions of Catherine, and there's the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 version. One, I didn't know there was a 360 version, and apparently, instead of the succubus Catherine, it's the ex-girlfriend Catherine.
That's something. I've never played Catherine or heard much about it. I just knew that
It's a puzzle.
I knew it was something to do with puzzles. I don't know much else. I also really know only one other thing about it, and that's I only really know that the front cover is very provocative. I think that was a theme to do with the game.
I guess there's a remake coming out or something.
A remake already? Jeez.
Well, I say remake, but it's more like an HD remaster with an added bonus, because I guess there's a third option. Instead of using Catherine with a C or Catherine with a K, you now have Rin.
Fair enough.
I think.
Okay, so Warp Strike, this one in particular. Okay. Okay.
Strike! And that did nothing. Well, for a second it did. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Did it kill it? I think I killed that one, but it's still telling me to do it.
Lich!
Okay, that's strange.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, this is, there's a camp up ahead, around the corner. That's actually where I did all the training my first run. Like, because you saw, like, last session I was doing all the training and stuff to do with, like, with Gladio, trying to kill, well, not kill, but incapacitate them, just so, oh, Noct is strong and ready now. But, like, I didn't know about it, but this is the point in which, yeah, this is the camp in which I did all of it in one, so that was fun. It's just fun going back through and remembering, oh, yeah, like, I did this. This is, like, it's funny to see, oh, I remember exactly what I did and how long it took me to figure something out in this area, and I know I died around here. Oh, that's me. Are you tired still, my friend? It's okay if you are.
I'm still waking up.
If you want to go, and that's fine. It's up to you. I don't want to, like, pull you away from just, like, being drowsy and stuff. I don't want to do that. I'm not that kind of guy. So if you want to wake up and come back later, you can. It's up to you.
No, it's okay, because, like, early in the morning, I'm obviously going to be yawning a bit, but my mind it's on. I mean,
Yeah.
The engine's on. Somebody's behind it. It's just somebody who's behind it only has, like, one arm because the other arm is broken.
I guess. I don't know what stuff I'm actually picking up. Something. Oh, a new recipe.
Well then. Come up with a new recipe. What's the new
Recipe.
recipe this time? It's a boot.
Recipe.
Recipe.
That's basically how he says it. Okie doke. I forget whether or not there was a side quest around here for the fishing. I might have to run into fishing guys somewhere else at some point. We're gonna camp again because I like camping. Plus it gets me more AP and it tallies all the stuff together when I need it. What food am I gonna have today? Thick and juicy steak. Ooh. Trout. Sounds nice. Toad steak drumsticks. Oh, that sounds good too. It looks good. Let's go for some steak.
Meat.
I love me some steak.
I
Steak.
love me some meat.
Oh, this is gonna look. Oh man. Oh, I want to eat that. I want to eat it so bad. It looks
Sounds
mouth-watering. It looks. Oh yeah.
Oh, and my dumbass just remembered something last night. Like, I'm complaining because essentially the checks I get aren't gonna come until early July. But
Yeah.
for some odd reason, like, my mind was always thinking about the stuff I have, which I thought was just a can of chili and like 5 things of cup of noodles. It turns out I have some popcorn, like a whole fucking box of it.
Huh. Thanks for telling the plot thickens, Ignis.
The plot thickens.
Well, to be fair, I was thinking it, yeah. Have you played 15?
No, I've been meaning to, but money and time.
Yeah.
I mean, a friend always tells me, the friend I mentioned the story in the, wasn't it the last stream? Yeah, it was the last stream because I recorded it and told the story.
Oh, the
About
one with the frying
vegan
pan.
queen.
Yeah. That was funny.
But, he tells me about other games I should try, which was like XCOM and
XCOM is definitely a
Warframe,
game.
which I need to
Warframe,
try, but
like, I've seen it in action, and it seems like in order to be successful at it, you need to have some, like, the weapons. They're not really that good until you pay to get actual good ones. It seems like very pay to win, from what I've heard and seen from it.
oh, I think they've changed it around.
I hope so.
Because I think they've been trying to strive to make it better, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously bullshit, and if a developer is like knowledgeable enough to kind of say, hey, we know that shit's kind of bullshit and we don't want that,
Yeah.
that's like a good example of a developer. Like, they know that people don't like pay to win. Because it's obviously somebody who has a better job or has disposable income is much better proposed
Yeah.
to like do it.
I want to get that, yeah. Gonna do some more Ascension. That's recovery. Magic, nah.
God of War
Armature.
Ascension. It took me so long to get my mind to say it.
I mean, yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
this. What else? Snapshot, maybe. Yeah, exploration. Exploration is really good because it helps you earn more AP, which is really good. So I'm actually gonna keep doing that because the more AP you earn, well, actually, yeah, if you spend like a lot on that to, like, say, further increase gaining AP when you go to camp and stuff. Like, every time you camp or go on a car ride or go on chocobo rides and stuff, you can really earn a lot of AP, which allows you to get a lot more stuff. Like, for example,
Who's ready to kick some ass?
thanks for that, Iris, again, for ass kicking. But you can get a lot of
So, you're the one doing all the cooking.
like techniques. You can do also earn things. It's weird. You can up, like, recovery. You can up how much attacks do. Earning stamina, increasing stamina. Attacks that you can do from then on. Added damage and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Thanks for the lift, Ignis.
Huh?
Okie doke. So we are at Cape Keiran. This is probably my favourite town place, my town theme in this entire game. I love the guitar piece. It's so good.
Town. Yes.
Hold on, let me just turn this up.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot I had some chips over here. Stale.
Hi, Cindy. You're here.
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere. Thanks for the ride. It was fun.
What is it about? Oh,
Pawpaw's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering for
Huh.
some time.
What?
Seen her share by the looks of her.
Sorry.
Some parts we can
That's
fix,
fine.
others need
My
replacing.
mind was just like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that was her name.
Pawpaw ain't going nowhere till the
Did you
job's
think it was
done.
Sydney?
Parts won't fetch themselves, though.
Well, obviously, she's supposed to be a female version of Sid.
Well, Sid is in this game. She's just the daughter of Sid.
Dustin and Monica.
Yeah.
Those two have been real swell. Managed to
Wasn't
gather
it
just about
13 where
everything
Sid
we
was the
need.
villain?
Yes.
Trouble is, they ain't had much
Also,
luck
I
finding
love
certain
that that's like a running thing. Every Final Fantasy needs a Sid.
Apparently the stuff's hard to
Biggs and
15 gives us
Wedge.
2.
at least according to the little fella from the city. Talcott? You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. He'd tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
Be sure to ask.
I'm guessing it's a busy day because we've got like no one watching today. Unless
Of all
my
protagonists of Final Fantasy, who would you say is your most favorite?
Noctis when he becomes older, because we see him in the future, which is cool. But now around this time he's a bit of a whiny bitch. That's a tough one. Like Cloud in 7 itself, he's really good. Unfortunately, there's like
Pawpaw's down on the dock. Now, if y'all
Oh, hold on.
excuse me, I'm...
yeah.
Noctis!
Hi, Talcott.
Hey, our house is
But yeah, Cloud in 7 is really good. But like Advent Children and Kingdom Hearts, like no, he's not great.
Isn't it angsty?
Very angsty.
No. Insert high-end Daisy fortune scene. Angst, 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 angst. I want to die, but I can't.
More or less.
It said you'll find mithril inside.
So we need to find something called mithril.
Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked
Mithril.
Monica
Mithril.
Mithril, yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
Prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
Did her arm just clip through her?
I didn't see anything.
I swear, it looked like her arm clipped through her chest. Not chest, but abdomen. Abdomen.
Abdomen, yes. I didn't personally see it. I believe there's an item in here. It's up here. Yeah, there it is.
Well,
A
like this
regalia
goes.
crest. So apparently Sid is here too. So let's go see him. He's... Oh no, he's down by the dock, so we can't actually talk to him. But there's a book here, so let's read it.
There's a book.
Cape
50
Kiam's
Shades
neat.
of Grey.
No. It's just about...
It's exquisite.
You... No.
I'm using that word too much ever since that Resident Evil part.
You'll want to be prepared for anything. So,
Yeah, just give us a second.
okay. I'll be inside then.
Cool, so we arrived all well and good at Cape Kiam.
So, yeah, gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me. Say what?
Everything.
Huh.
will be-
My arm to deal with.
Gladio's gonna do something on his own.
Be long? Not long enough for you to miss me.
So Gladio's gonna go do something.
Let him go. Let him go. No, I ain't gonna continue that fucking song. And for those who are in the chat, who most likely are
There's
who are
no
ready to,
one
like,
in the chat. It's just you and
practically
me.
nobody.
No, there is nobody.
Uh.
If you look up, well, hold on. Let me just do. Oh no, there's two people. It might just be you and me. I think it's a slow day and everyone's tired. I don't blame them. I won't be doing much this stream anyway. I'll probably only be doing an hour. Well, I'm gonna be getting the mithril, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Because we got some. It's mainly gonna be a story one, but it's not super involved story. So, what we're doing now is we're repairing King Regis's, my dad, his old ship, so we can get to Tisha, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah. But in order to, in order to repair the ship, we have to get mithril, which is what Cindy was telling us. These load times. Oh, it's Luna. And she has a necklace of a moon. Get it?
But is that a what kind of animal is that? Is that Shibu?
I think it's Shiba.
I will always associate Shiba Inu's with Japan.
Well, that's their home. That's where they're from.
They're so cute.
They are such a cool dog.
I prefer
Several
dogs in
days
general.
later.
Several bad puddings later.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
So this story mission is called A Party of 3.
Party 3. Something feels missing without Gladius here.
What happened to
Yeah.
under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
So the Empire are basically letting us in, which is never a good sign.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain.
It's a trap.
As long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
As I understand it, he's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters.
Tomb raiding?
What's your...
Quest for the immortal.
Well, I missed it.
They were talking about Kor, the Immortal. He's the Marshal. He's part of the army that is on our side.
No way through.
The thing I was going to ask was, what's your thoughts on... A lot of games have been doing this where, like, if you go into a tunnel, like, it's dark at first. Once you get in, the character's eyes adjust when you come out. It's, like, super bright. I kind of find that annoying.
What do you mean, in real life, or...?
No, like in video games I've been doing that.
Well, I find it super cool because of how realistic it is.
It is. Metal Gear.
It's a Magitech engine. Ow!
I'll still think of it as a Metal Gear. Everything's a Metal Gear. This plastic case is a Metal Gear. This phone is a Metal Gear.
Everything has Metal Gears in it. We got a cactuar needle. So yeah, let's continue driving to wherever we're going. Party of 3, yeah.
Get used to having all this room back here. I'll let the big guy know you said so.
Heh.
What do you say we take a souvenir shot?
Yeah, let's take a souvenir shot without one of our friends to join us.
Oh.
Suddenly U-turn.
Wow.
Means we've got to go all the way
Again.
down there.
Iggy can turn on a dime.
Yeah, he really can.
At least it's not as bad as, what was it? I don't think I told you for the chat, but I think I told Tom and Dan post-chat last time, but in LA Noire, there's this specific road that leads to nowhere, and the AI has nowhere to go, so obviously it turns around immediately, and
Oh.
it's like so sharp that if you get Cole in the right position, you can have him launched.
That's amazing. I want to see that. That sounds fucking hilarious.
There's something about LA Noire, GTA 4, and
Change of pace.
Red Dead Redemption. Its physics were all just so fun. 5, not so much. Maybe it's just because something they didn't really have the full weight.
Lost in translation, or
Are we talking about the physics?
yeah, lost in translation
Well-
doesn't necessarily mean the dub.
Yeah. Like 5 was a little more floaty. So there's like
I
4, Redemption, and LA Noire had like a nice. If you were to push an NPC, like when they hit the ground, there's a nice satisfying.
Yeah.
Now it's picture time.
I think the only reason why 5 is so different is because of all the mini games and like things they set up for, like, you know, those car like things. Like, you've seen all those wacky races that they've done, you know.
Oh yeah. 5 is alright, but to be perfectly honest, the physics kind of lack a little bit of fun in it. I mean, I'm grateful that you can actually finally ragdoll in the game, like on
Oh,
command.
yeah. It's hilarious to
But-
watch.
It's a little clunky. I think my favorite thing to do for a while was I think it's Michael who is like the best for doing flips, but I'd have him going downhill. I'd run a little bit, do a jump, and then immediately ragdoll, and then
Yeah, I think I've seen people do that just for fun, and it looks hilarious. And hokey as shit.
I wonder if Redemption 2 will allow it. I think from what I've seen of
Doubtful.
Redemption 2, they're
I don't think they do that, to be honest.
one thing I'm glad that they're kind of bringing back, from what I've seen in screenshots, is they're bringing back the old school stealth, because in 5, when you went into stealth, you just went slightly lower standing position instead of crouching.
Yeah, but you can really kind of tell that it's not really doing much. You
You're
don't.
just walking slower.
Yeah.
That's it.
5 has a really good sense. 5, in terms of Metal Gear Solid 5, has a really good sense of stealth. It's probably one of the most stealthy of like and things that you can implement into it to be. It's probably the best stealth game. It's probably my favorite in terms of gameplay, and in terms of story and soundtrack. God no.
The soundtrack, it is lacking, but it has a few good ones.
A few good ones.
Story-wise, it's obviously lacking, but there are points of interesting ideas there. that
It
just
could have
don't
been.
get fully
It could have been
explored.
so much more, but it feels really half-assed.
Yeah. I think the one thing that actually really gets me sad was went back and watched Caddy's video on PT. And it makes you sad because of the what if. What if it actually happened?
Yeah, but Konami are Konami, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of
So-
waiting to find out more about Death Stranding at this point. I just need confirmation about more things. gameplay looks fucking stunning because of course it does. It's Kojima, but I want to see more. You know. Oh, look whose car it is.
Everybody's joke about it. It's a delivery game. That's why I made
Yeah.
the Shrek joke these streams ago.
Getting them gains? Yeah, I think this group's only got room
Oh,
for
it's
one.
that guy's car.
Ladio better step aside,
Yeah.
'cause these guns shoot to kill.
Thanks,
What's his
Proctor.
name again?
Who? Which one?
That's the joke.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is Ardyn's car. He's here. He's the one that's the Chancellor, and he's the one that's for some reason helping us, even though he's the bad guy.
Double, triple agent?
Hi, Ardyn. One sec, I'm doing stuff. I'm treasure hunting. Ah, item. Okay, Ardyn.
What a pleasant surprise.
Told you he'd be waiting.
With my imperial friends, no less. Splendid, but fear not. Well,
So,
going straight and far.
he's got the Empire with him, except he's saying, yeah, he's saying, don't worry, I'm not gonna let the Empire, like, fight you.
Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
It's a precious resource, you see.
There's my
Just let
dog were dog sitting.
Yeah, I could hear a bark.
I never said that.
Take a guess what breed he is.
Where is the fun in that? I thought you'd rather dig it up yourselves.
This is one of my favorite missions, actually.
Fear not, I'll be but a moment.
So it's Ariana again.
Beats me.
All clear.
Ariana Grande? Yeah.
No. She's the Dragoon we fought not too long ago. But here's one of the random things you can do. You can buy a sword from this Empire guy, which is strange.
Really?
Rebellion. Hang on. Yo, I'm gonna get that. Huh. I'll get this one. Carbon bangles, they're really good. Although we need gold bangles, preferably. Alright, yeah, that's cool. And you can also
Yeah.
buy potions and stuff from this guy over here. The basics, but I've already got all the things I need. Let's talk to Ardyn.
Alas, the ever-wary militaire, I must
Interesting.
Yeah. So, hello, Ariana.
You're the
Dragoon.
recruits they sent over for special training.
Well, off topic from the stream, but the thing I was saying interesting too, looking at Twitter news, Virginia School will drop Confederate general name and call itself Barack Obama Elementary.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
Cool, I caught them up.
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you.
So, yeah, Arania, or however you pronounce it.
Commodore Aranea Highwind.
Aranea Highwind. That's her name. Aranea.
Oregano.
Search until sundown.
Arugula.
Won't do you
Yeah.
any good. Hold down the fort.
Let's wait till
Hold down the
nightfall.
fort.
You got it, Lady A.
What kind of place was this? Any idea?
Was that Biggs and Wedge? Oh, that's Biggs and Wedge. I was wondering where they were.
Why not head inside and look for him?
So, yeah, we had to wait until night to do this.
Such a nerd.
But, yeah, we have Aranea Highwind on our side. So let's just look at her stuff at the moment, shall we? So she's got some cool stuff. She's level 48. Dragon Mail, of course, because she's a Dragoon. She's pretty strong at this point. But what's cool is, I'm stronger. So let's just give... I've got 2 lots of Delta Daggers. That's funny. Yeah, I need to give the Rebellion pistol to Prompto. And I can't touch any of Aranea.
Let's do it. Are we eager? Those guys
So we have
something?
another
You appear to be
dungeon.
on good terms.
Who? Biggs? Oh, man. How far does this go?
Yet a waste.
But yeah, Biggs and Wedge are good friends with Aranea.
Who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home. No.
So this is a obviously a maze. A lot of the time it will lead to nowhere, but you can get treasures as a result. Oh, this wonderful platform. We'll be seeing that a lot later. Ugh. I don't even want to fucking get started to do that. Do you play many dungeon crawlers?
No. I think that's like the one that I've barely touched. I think I've touched puzzles more.
Do you have a
Sounds dirty.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite puzzle game?
Yeah, I guess the obvious thing is it was
Just wander off.
Tetris.
That's fair enough. Listen, man, do you want to rest again? Because you're getting quieter.
Sorry, my mind is just like not thinking of interesting things.
It's
'Cause
fine,
I
dude.
am awake. I swear.
No, I believe you. But if you want to rest a bit more, that's fine. Honestly, it's really not a problem. You go right ahead if you need to. I'm just gonna go through this dungeon and end the stream anyway.
I finally sat down and watched.
Oh
I've
yeah.
gotta find a good place, either locally or at least good enough to take my design, because
Well,
that's like something I need.
the thing with the t-shirt that I designed is literally I had the PNG files all sorted. So I had PNG of the front and backs. All I had to do was just submit the design that was there. And I was the one who like adjusted where it went and the size of it and stuff. So I would recommend increasing the size of your PNG. So like go into Paint and then increase it to like, I don't know, 1,000 by 1,000, because if you have like a design that's 300 or something like that and you tried to stretch it across so far, it wouldn't, like, it would be stretched and it would be blurry and pixely looking and shit. So what you'd need to do is increase the size of the original picture.
Yeah. I once attempted it. No, I got the shirt still, but it changed the design.
Yeah.
But at least it's similar to what I was going for.
So we're technically underwater.
Huh.
This is a weird,
Groovy.
this is a strange looking place. Oh, we have creme brulee.
Strange Tides. On Stranger Tides.
I didn't like that movie. I don't think anybody did.
To each his own. To each his own when it comes to Pirates of the Caribbean.
I enjoyed 3. 2 is okay. The
Wasn't-
one is still the best.
1 obviously is the best. 2 was alright. 3 was weird but okay. Stranger Tides.
Ugh,
It was
trash.
okay but kind of forgettable. And Dead Man Tells No Tales. It was nah.
Yeah, I couldn't really care.
And they're not the worst movies I've seen.
I was
And again-
finished. Yeah, I'm finished with. I finished around 3, like, because that was a good conclusion. Like, everybody could live their lives the way they wanted to now. Yeah.
Practicing your vows.
The army swore their oaths a
Cool.
long time ago.
You know what? There's only like really one movie where I just genuinely didn't enjoy it, and that was Minority Report.
I haven't watched that.
I don't know, maybe it was because I just found it to be a bit too dark and depressing.
Mm.
Which is kind of odd since I can sit through and enjoy dark and depressing stories. Hell, The Crow is one hell of a depressing story, but it's good.
Great film.
Sadly, the last film done by Brandon Lee, who,
Yeah,
perfectly honest, it would
I
have been
know.
amazing to see like what else he would have done.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest tragedies.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do?
1994 was tragic in general.
Whatever I want.
Yeah.
I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and
So,
some cash.
Aranea is basically saying, you know, the Empire's getting kind of weird, so maybe it's time I leave. Because she is a mercenary, so she doesn't necessarily need to be there all the time. Oh my god, they are putting me in a corner. Let me move.
Empire is weird. It's getting weird. Like how
Getting
kind of
weird.
Hentai weird.
No. Something to do with demons.
Oh. Even more shocking.
And not the satanic kind. I'm on about these creatures. They're technically called demons.
Imps. Yeah, that makes sense.
Little late for that.
What about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor and new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that
Was
Chancellor.
it? You ever hear? I'm not sure if this is either proven to be false or something, but I think Billy West was on a talk show. I think it was the Howard Stern show, and he mentioned this, that originally Ren and Stimpy had a completely different intro song. You want to know who it was done by?
Who?
Kurt Cobain.
Huh. Okay.
So far, nothing's been proven, so everyone's kind of brushed it off as a rumor.
I don't believe that, in the slightest. I
I
don't
mean, it
think.
would have been interesting.
I'm not saying it wouldn't, I just don't believe it in the slightest.
Smell that?
True.
Smell what? Treasure. The no-nos, dude.
The nose
Stuck
knows.
down here. Oh wait.
What's... Oh, wait.
True. You got one hefty smeller if you can smell fucking treasure.
It's not, it's
Assuming
just...
if we're talking about
It wasn't the
golden
smell.
kind.
He was just saying, "Oh, I can." It's like he's joking about being a sniffer dog, but no, he's on about Oh, I can just sense that there's something here.
When I think treasure, the first thing that pops to my head is pirate like a chest full of gold. It's like, wow, gold has a scent?
Apparently. Well, I suppose metal and rust and stuff has a particular musk to it.
Shit. I never went on that weird tangent I wanted to about why I kind of picked Killing Time for my ringtone. Not because it is kind of comedic, because people who call me are killing the time by calling me,
Haha.
but it's a really good track when you think about the context of Silent Hill, and it's one of those rare songs that kind of puts you into an atmosphere about something.
Yeah.
Like how some songs can brighten your mood, but in the case of Killing Time, come on. In the case of Killing Time, like, it puts you in the feeling where you feel an unnatural heat. Like a heat that makes you feel uncomfortable. Not really hot, but like a weirdly trying to comfort you, forcibly trying to comfort you, to lure you into a false sense of security. You look around and you have this odd feeling that everything around you is rusty. There's a faint must of lead in the air, and you just don't feel easy in the stomach.
Well, I personally haven't had anything to do with like that, but if you have, fair enough.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because music is very important to me. Like,
Oh, it's
if I
important
was
to
to
me
ever
too.
work on, if I was to probably work on something big, film or game related, I'd probably try to have a hand in like setting the tone for the music, because it has to really get to you.
Oh, definitely. It wouldn't be great without it. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, motherfucker. Well, damn.
Yeah.
For a second there, it looked like he was like, "Come on in."
Yeah. And we have to deal with an Iron Giant without Gladio. Oh no. But nah. Iron Giants really aren't a problem.
I had to quickly mute because I had to go get some water.
Okay.
And it was just in the refrigerator.
And
That's
he's
extremely
down.
cold.
So the bridge is restoring itself.
Huzzah!
Treasure room.
Treasure. Treasure. Buried treasure. Oh, there's a good question. What's the one Disney film you'd love to see a world of in a Kingdom Hearts?
Treasure Planet.
Are you honest?
What?
Are you being honest?
Hell yeah. Treasure Planet's like one of my favorite films ever.
You want to hear a tragic story about that?
It's never gonna happen.
No. I'd like to see it happen, but like tragic involving me in Treasure Planet. I never got to see it in theaters. You want to know what my grandparents went to go see instead?
What?
The Hot Chick, starring Rob Schneider.
Oh. Okay. That's very disappointing.
Yep. That was fucking weird. I don't know why they even went to it.
It's not even a good movie.
Subpar film. Like all of Rob Schneider's work.
Yeah. The best movie he was in was Grown Ups, and that's not because of him, it's because of everything else.
Some people are like, "Nee, Grown Ups," because a lot of people hate Adam Sandler's comedy. I don't hate it, but there is like a weird sense of laziness to a lot of the recent work.
They've become samey and annoying at this point, but they are a lot better than they used to be. Well, actually, no. It used to be a lot better, but now it's just gotten samey and boring, as if he's not even trying.
Well, I much prefer him speaking with his normal voice as opposed to trying to force another Billy Madison or Waterboy.
Yeah.
Obviously doing a goofy voice for the sake of it.
Or Little Nicky. Little Nicky's such a good film.
that was fucking weird what he was doing through the entirety of that.
I love that film. I wish
I need
he
to
could.
see it again, though.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually watched it as well.
Oh wow, the tips are sale.
All right, we got through that section.
That's an interesting conversation starter. What film would you say is one you know everybody hates, but you love, unabashedly?
Everybody hates, but that I like. I guess Batman Forever, because it's cheesy and nobody likes it because it shouldn't be Batman.
You know what? Like, I'll give it this. It is obviously better than Batman and Robin. I still enjoy Batman and Robin purely because on the whole basis of how bad it is. But-
I agree, but like, yeah,
Forever was at least trying to slightly keep it a little dark. It was still loud and flamboyant.
of course it was, but it kind of kept the spirit of like the '60s show in terms of its comedy and stuff. But it does
I think
have a
if
lot
I
of
remember
dark
correctly,
moments.
somebody else. I'm not. There was. I'm either. I'm. There's like behind the scenes facts that my brain's is trying to register, but I think somebody else was one. They had somebody else for the role of the Riddler.
I can't
But I
remember
guess
who it
Jim
was.
Carrey was like.
Too insane.
Yeah, like he was really wanting to be in it.
Yeah, just so he could play a crazy character.
Oh, my favorite fact was what did Tommy Lee Jones plays Two-Face in it. What
Yeah.
does he say to Jim Carrey? I cannot abide by your buffoonery. And like you see the film, Tommy Lee Jones is more insane than fucking Jim Carrey is.
A lot of the time, yeah. And then that's that one done.
Prompto has a gun.
Yeah,
Appears to be a 6-shooter.
he uses guns. That's just how
Judging
Prompto
from the
works.
look on it, and it's a revolver, maybe he's a Revolver Ocelot fan, or he likes cowboy movies.
No, he just uses guns. He doesn't just use a handgun.
What was it?
When we get to the enough of Ascension AP points, I can actually use him in battle. And you can select a sniper rifle, you can select a machine gun, or you can select a pistol.
You know, was Metal Gear Solid 2 the only one that had the secret theater where you could like watch certain cutscenes and have the characters swap?
Yeah, that's the only one you can do that kind of thing in.
I
Which
hate
isn't-
that, but it was so fun.
It was hilarious to watch.
You've got like scenes like Otacon versus Snake.
Or one of my favorites, having Rose kill Jack.
Oh, I think. Oh yeah, that's funny. I think. I'm not sure, but I remember the HD. I was playing the HD remaster, and I guess. Meryl was one of the characters you could have gone with. And I don't think it was the PS1 model. I think it was an actual model, which is confusing since she doesn't make an appearance in the story.
They make a reference to the fact that they make a reference to the fact that Olga kind of reminds me of Meryl. Ha ha.
I guess You know, considering it was just after it, they didn't want to immediately invalidate choices.
No.
So 10 years later, with 4, they finally invalidate the player's choice.
Yeah. But I'm glad that that's a canon ending. Because Otacon does survive in the end. Okay. Time for the boss of this area. Although, I believe this is the entrance to the secret. Oh no, it's a treasure. It's an Oracle Ascension coin. Something that does nothing.
Nothing!
The
Absolutely nothing!
Yeah, the entrance to the secret... Yeah. Yeah, the secret entrance is at the end. But...
Secret of the secret.
Yeah. So, here's this monstrosity. I love this fight. It's so fun.
Stream, will you please stop buffering?
Purely because we get a cutscene for it. I can't pronounce it. It's a thing.
He can't pronounce it because...
Quetzalcoatl.
Oh,
Something like that.
it's the noise you make when you close a book on your dick.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
Red Dwarf reference.
right.
Cause it's shit.
Take that, you stupid fucking bird.
Quidjibo.
Oh, my armature
Die,
chain didn't work.
monster.
You don't belong in this cave.
I had to.
And it's dead. Because I'm absurdly strong.
Oh, you're like Johnny when it comes to any sort of RPG. He's prepared, but maybe a bit too prepared.
Yeah. I've
Comes
got the
across the
mithril
legendary
ore
one strike.
You said the Empire uses demons
to make weapons.
Listen, you've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs
They're born from demons.
In a lab. Uh-oh.
from demons.
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
So we're going to return to the entrance because there's nothing more we can really do here until we, like, eventually get our stuff together. So...
I would tell you this weird fact. I was rewatching Toy Story.
Go
Rex kind of covers everybody's. They're like driving around Al's Toy Barn. Rex is obviously reading the strategy guide for the Buzz Lightyear game he was playing earlier in the film.
Yeah.
And come on,
Congrats.
you can do it.
Your training.
He covers everybody's eyes for a quick second, and in that quick second, if you freeze frame it at the right moment, you can see exactly what it says. And on the back, it says US $4.99, Canada $50.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross.
I think isn't it called the Looney over there?
Before I forget,
I'm not sure.
Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back.
Currency's interesting. In Japan, it's yen.
Hop on.
America, we have multiple slang, but we normally just call it the dollar.
Yeah.
UK, it's called pounds.
Yeah.
To return to Lestalem. Her friend works as an
Ah.
engineer at
We're going back to Lestalem.
care of the Mithril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestalem. Make sure you're prepared.
So, wait, where's Aaron?
Seem to say goodbye to
Aranea.
such a nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
Nah. Oh, yeah, there's a treasure I wanted to pick up when, Ardyn was walking. It got an ether. Always good.
If you look closely and listen closely, you can clearly hear another monster in the woods. What are you doing in my swamp?
Oh, okay.
Actually, I should meet the mic first.
She popped out of nowhere,
You're
but
headed
okay.
to Stalin, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So,
Yep, we are going back to Lestalem.
hold on tight, boy.
Look at that!
Oh, that shit.
You know what? From here, it looks like Noctis's hair is perfectly white.
We're being abducted.
He's been Norded.
No, I am not Aqua.
You know what? Won't lie. When I saw the trailer, at first I just didn't get it. Then I realized, oh wait.
Yeah. That's a cool shot.
You know what's also kind of good about the only Kingdom Hearts game I've ever played being Birth by Sleep? Got to
Go on.
hear Leonard Nimoy and Mark Hamill in one game.
Oh, yeah. They're great voices. I just really like how they got Christopher Lee to record, what's his name? Red Bandage guy. I can't remember his name for the life of me.
Neither do I. Let's just call it a name that you can't say in voice to text without it fucking up on you.
Probably, yeah. So,
I swear, every time I say Sora, it thinks I'm saying multiple different things.
sorry. Sword.
Well, that's kind of odd because there is like a slight accent for specifically
Sora.
Canadians when it comes to sorry, because it's sorry.
Yeah. Wesker from the first Resident Evil, he says, I'm sorry. We're attacked by a strange monster. But none will ever
So
beat
now
the...
we can pimp.
Well, nothing will ever be as annoying as the horrible voice that is Steve from fucking Code Veronica. Ugh. You want to... It's not even the fact that he's Canadian.
Never played it, but I know he's a bit of a whiny bitch.
He's more than a whiny bitch. He's a fucking asshole. And an idiot.
Shine, Prince Charming, we're here.
I think my favorite Resident Evil line is obviously one of the last lines Chris does when he's talking to the tyrant.
Sounds like a spot of
You
trouble.
can't kill me.
Wait till you have to wait till the finale.
Do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course. We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Thanks, Aranea. I quite like her. She's pretty cool. Several hours later. Huh. Okay.
Loving that outfit, Knox.
Why don't you wear one? That's the only one. And if anyone stands fighting Johnson, it's you.
Thanks.
Think about fashion and go.
So we have to go inside the power plant like this.
Opening up the entrance.
If any demons escape, we'll get
Yeah. So because there's demons inside. But we're gonna save that for next time because. Oh wait, hold on.
Excuse me.
No, we're not. Hey, Fairs. I'm glad you're here because it's been pretty dead. It's just been me and Chester kind of for a little bit. So, how you doing?
Hi, Fairs. That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, there's a hunter who went in right ahead. So we're gonna meet him. Gee, I wonder who it could possibly be.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Here.
My boy, this is what all
Oh,
true
what
warriors strive for.
Oh, look, it's the random guy.
I thought we were partners.
Jeez.
Voices crawling with demons.
I don't know why they're trying to hide it. It's obviously Gladio. They don't even hide it with like a voice filter or anything because we're in a helmet. No, none of that. And you should be able to notice from the fucking like equipment he uses and the fact that he does the same moves that Gladio does. Like, it's obvious.
Maybe they just got lazy.
No, I think this is the point in which the episode Gladio takes place. So
Gladio?
it's one of the DLCs.
Didn't they say that one of the multiplayer, there would be multiplayer in 5 that would be added to an expansion?
No, there's multiplayer in this game, yeah. It's called Comrades.
Cool. But that's social interaction, and I don't do well with that.
It's not even that great of a multiplayer either.
I think if I remember correctly, isn't for the MMORPG?
Yeah,
wasn't it
14.
crossplay? Doesn't it have crossplay with PC?
I believe so. I'm not sure on that one.
Which that's one good step Sony's done, but they really need to get on their ass and do more.
Yeah, especially with that stupid shit blocking.
Blocking people who play Fortnite.
Yeah, like,
who
I
play it
don't-
on the Switch.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Fortnite ever, but yeah, that's pretty shitty.
It's one of those games I have, but I don't play it in my spare time. It's just purely because everybody else bugs me to play it.
I don't want to, even if someone bugged me.
As promised, here's your mythro. And
It's...
thank you for your hard work.
Like, I don't really see the point in playing it, because there's always going to be somebody that's better than you. And it's
Yeah.
always probably some kid.
But yeah, look, Gladio has some extra scars. And he has a big scar all across his chest. I was gonna say we'll finish there, but I'm thinking if we go to a we go to a camping spot and we do episode Gladio, because I think that's where it takes place.
Gladdy. Gladdy. I love that nickname.
You should see the cosplayer. Can't remember his name, but I can't remember his name, but he's just look up in the hashtags Gladdy Daddy. He almost looks exactly the same as the Gladiolus in this game. It's insane. He is a really good cosplayer, like really good. I think he's Spanish.
Ruby.
Oh, I see
Cosplaying in general is amazing. Like, when they really put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
Cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little.
A need for noodles. Head to the noodle wagon.
I long for noodles. Now, is that
So-
with 1D or 2Ds?
Gladio is obsessed with cup noodles. And here's the quest that they fit in just to talk about cup noodles. What's your favorite ingredient? And I always pick the same one, meat. Always pick meat.
Beef.
And Gladio agrees. Real good meat. So what the? Oh, okay. Yeah. In order to actually go through and do the perfect cup of noodles, which is what Gladio wants you to do, you had to gather intel about it. So let's just go do that real quick.
Wait, what?
So, remember how I
Black Widow spider adopted after being found in a bunch of broccoli.
Yeah, okay. Look, it's
That's
a
cute,
Moogle.
but it's a Black Widow. Those weird little creatures that are actually cute.
Nope, this one is literally just a teddy bear.
Aw.
was gonna look out for all you guys?
it does look after you.
Gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Keiran. Later.
That is weirdly cute.
I know what you mean. But these are the Moogles of this game. So, in battle, the Moogle serves as a decoy, drawing the enemy's attacks away. So, you go into the tactical menu and select Moogle. So you can get 10 plushies. So let's just... Actually, we'll find a camping spot. Let's look at quest locations. We have that Imperial base, so we're going to go there.
Ready for more? You bet. Let's hit it.
Actually, no, we're not. Map point.
There's a good one. We talked earlier about films we love that nobody else, that we don't think anybody else likes. Now here's the follow-up. What's a game you like that everyone else doesn't?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I'll be right back. I'm just got to do something real quick.
Alright. Now it's time to open up the magic that is YouTube. We're just going to take this time to read out some donations. Actually, the joke doesn't work unless you get really close to the mic. I was about to start humming the Zelda theme for some odd reason. You left me for so long. The chat got rowdy.
Oh no. All the arguments. What a terrible thing.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's a joke. So what we're going to do is we're going to photograph this stronghold base. Then I'm going to travel to a camp. And then I'm going to make a camp there. And then I'll end the stream. Because next stream I do for Final Fantasy 15. Wait, hang on. I didn't mean to pull over.
Shit. I just remembered. For some reason I was just in the mood to be watching random videos last night. And I come across this short little excerpt from a WWE show. And it's John Cena yelling, "Baloney fucking mustard! The
Oh,
internet
yeah.
is ruining my life!"
I forgot he did that. Thanks. For that.
Baloney fudging mustard. What an
It is a
interesting
weird
way
one.
to curse.
Everything in order. Yep.
Well, when it's PG like that, they have to. Which is unfortunate because Attitude and Ruthless Aggression era, they were really good. Now we're in the PG era with the random, like, Attitude kind of thing breaking in every so often. Okay, look, so we're going to take a picture just there. And
Forget where we parked.
yeah, well, it's not that difficult to remember. I nearly got hit by a car, but I'm alright.
I think I can give one game that I think not a lot of people like that I enjoy.
Go on.
Lawnmower Man on SNES.
I've never even heard of that.
To the right. Got it.
Maybe it was changed over there, but essentially over here it was called the Lawnmower Band because they had like some sort of rights to a Stephen King book, so in order to like slap it on and try to get more people to watch it, they put like small amounts of the story in there, but like vaguely because it's 100% not his story.
Oh yeah.
But as a result, like they had some games of it. Think Contra, just without eight directional shooting.
Sounds about right.
Because it's fun. It's like Contra, but you can only shoot left or right. And it's hard. I think
A
just
lot
like
of
Contra
SNES
has
games
one-hit
were
kills.
pretty difficult. They only did that just because, Yeah, take the picture. Hooray! That's that done. So now we're going to go back to the car, and then find a camp. Then for next stream, we'll open up on Gladio, episode Gladio.
Daddy, daddy.
Gladdy Daddy. And then after we do that, and then we'll continue some of the side quests. Okie doke. There is a camp there, so we're gonna go there. No. And
we
fast
ran.
He bravely ran away.
Those who run away live to fight another day.
Exactly. Ooh, with whimsy. Magic. Ooh.
Ooh.
With whimsy. One of my favorite movies is The Princess Bride.
Oh, I still need to see that.
You do. Look it up now. Like, the stream's ending soon. I recommend you watch it. Because it's got Carrie Ools, who's amazing in anything he's in. Then you got Andre the Giant. He's in it. I can't remember the name of the guy who played Inigo Montoya, but he's amazing. The movie's just so good. It has the voice of Rex from Toy Story.
I forgot his name, but
Yeah, I always forget his name.
Wallace Shawn?
Something like that. But yeah, he's in it. Oh, it's so clever. It's so good. Wait, what? Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I should be right there. Oh,
I'm here, but I should be here.
I get it. Let me just select map point. Good God. I've already been there, so I should be allowed to fast travel. Yeah. That's fucking annoying. Didn't want to go to Hammerhead. Now we have another.
Of all that is holy.
Now we have another loading screen. This is a loading screen.
Welcome to the Sonic 06 stream.
Yeah, these aren't that bad.
How fucking long do the cutscenes go in Sonic 06?
I don't know. But speaking of Sonic 06, actually, I think I've mentioned it already, but I'm currently recording the RAW files for Super Mario 64. As soon as I've done those, the next game I'm recording the RAWs for is Sonic 06.
Hooray!
And I have so many plans for 06.
Where do we
so many plans. I guess you're gonna really have a lot of fun editing.
Damn right.
Ugh, I really wish I'd get back on my ass and record more. Because
You have
when I
life
put
stuff to
effort
do.
in, when I put effort both into the recording, it can be a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
you
you
do
know
have
that
a
short
life.
little segment when you were playing, what was it? Muspelheim for me in God of War,
Oh yeah.
and the Draugr fell off.
Yeah, I remember that.
I took that little section, slowed it down, zoomed in on the Draugr that fell down, and
I watched the video,
inputted
yeah.
a little audio. Look at this fucking shit!
Yeah, I've seen you do that a couple of times now. Love me some pizza.
P-I-Z-Z-A. Give me pizza.
It prevents poison. You have unlimited stamina for a little bit, and you have an increased attack by 100. By 100. That's so good.
It looked on my end that you just selected the cup of noodle.
Nah, I hovered over it, but yeah, that's about it.
I swear half your photos are selfies.
Pizza. It's a cheese pizza with spinach on it.
Great photo work.
Well, I'll see it in a second. How great are we talking?
Bad. Huh. So,
What the hell?
yeah. Not great, is it? Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna save progress there, and I'm gonna end the stream right there. So it seemed to have been a quiet one. I don't know if my sharing actually went through. I hope it did. But yeah, so it was a bit of a quiet one. We got a few things that I wanted to do done. But there's a few bigger things that I'm going to be doing for next time. We're going to open with episode Gladio, because I think I'm allowed to do that now. Actually, yeah, let's look. Let's return to the title screen, because I've just saved the game. Yeah, we've got that, and then I'm going to be doing a couple more side quests, of course. Final Fantasy, you have to. And then after that, I'm going to be doing just a bit more story, because story is very important. Ugh, ow. So, yeah, that's about all the plans for the next Final Fantasy 15 stream I do. So yeah, if we go to, is it downloadable content?
I still love that the opening is a Final Fantasy for fans and first timers.
It is good. I'm guessing this is, I can do at any time. So yeah, we're going to be doing episode Gladio next, for the next Final Fantasy 15 stream. As for the next stream I'm going to be doing, it's Resident Evil 4 on Thursday. So I hope everybody can join in for that if you're watching the post upload for this, because not a lot of people turned up, which is a change of pace. Chester, I want to thank you for joining me, even if you were a little bit tired. I mean, I was too, because work was a bit of a bore today. So plug your shit.
Hi, I'm Chester. I make videos on YouTube. For the most part, I do Let's Plays, and sometimes I do my sort of best ofs when I'm in these streams. Also follow me on Twitter, except for the E and C is capitalized and be forewarned. I like a lot of not safe for work. But apart from that, I'm a chill guy.
Sweet. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream there. Thanks everybody. I hope you all have a good one. See you guys later.